Welcome. Hey, good to catch up with you guys. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And happy holidays. That's coming up. Are you guys ready? My goodness. So this is actually the perfect time to do real estate investing during the holidays. It's a chance to really connect with team. It's a chance to get a great deal. Someone's really motivated. They want to get their family in a situation, a safe situation, a calm situation for Christmas. So there's motivated sellers out there. All kinds of things happen during the holidays. And a lot of people go, I think I'll take the holidays off and I'll start in January. Wrong. You're going to miss out on so much opportunity. So if you're diving into your real estate and maybe you're confused on a couple of things, right? So what I'm going over today is about the numbers. Okay, so one of the number one things I hear from everybody is how do I even get started? How do I even get started, Joanna? And that's why I started this group, How to Get Started and Retire Early Through Real Estate Investing. My original name of this group was Retire Early Through Real Estate Investing. And like I have the plan, I have the layout. I've been teaching this to thousands across the nation. And everyone's like, this is great. This is what I want, but I don't know how to get started. I don't know what's a good deal. I don't know how to run my numbers. What am I going to do for my situation? So this is a very customized industry. It's not a one size fits all. And what works for me may not work for you. And what works for you may not work for me. So it just depends on your investor ID, right? Like, do you want to do wholesale, fix and flip, buy and hold, money lending? Those of you that know my story, my name is Joanna Wright, founder of Bottom Line Wealth. And I have helped create over 5 million real estate assets for my clients across the nation, and millions for myself as well. Just this past year, I did 1.2 million. No money out of my pocket. My credit wasn't pulled. And, it's been my life for a while now. Now, it wasn't always this way. It wasn't always this way. I mean, I didn't know anything about real estate growing up. I don't come from wealth, an entrepreneur background, or any kind of real estate background whatsoever. My parents rented my whole entire life. So, I mean, literally, if I could do this, y'all, like, you could do it. You could do this. It's a matter of ethics, though. It's a matter of discipline, and it's a matter of community, right? Building community and working as a team together, collaborating. And nobody is strong in every aspect of real estate investing, nor are you the expert in every part of real estate investing. So it takes a village to do it. So leaning on each other really helps a lot. And I try to provide as much as I can here inside the group so that you guys can get the gist of it. And I've heard a lot of things back from y'all that loving the 5-day challenge. We just went through that, running the numbers, knowing how to fund your deals, finding deals, like really getting clarity on your plan. So I kind of wanted to deep dive into that. I have some things coming up that I want to talk to you about. And then just basically, where is it that you're stuck? Where is it that you're stuck? Okay. Maybe you think you know how to run the numbers. And I've talked to many realtors out there that don't know their numbers, believe it or not. So I wanted to run on that real quick. Yeah, believe it or not, there's a lot of realtors that don't even know the numbers. A lot do, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot that really does not. They pull comps on an average. They don't pull real comps. Through my trainings, you get the actual scratch recipe of how to get the actual comps, so that you're not, by the end of the deal, and this is what I've seen so many times over and over and over again. I can't even tell you how many times that they have a realtor working for them, and the realtor gives them a generic comp. They didn't really dive into it too much. And so the investor thinks that they're getting a great deal because, the realtor said the ARV would be way more than what, was anticipated. And sometimes that happens and that's great, but most of the time not. Most of the time the realtor didn't do their due diligence. And I'm not trying to like slam on realtors. I'm a licensed realtor myself. And I know what we're taught from our brokerage, what we're taught from getting our license doesn't even come close to what really needs to happen. Okay. And I learned that the hard way. So I'm here to help you realtors close more deals. Okay. That's my ultimate goal for you. If you're listening, I'm not slamming on you. I'm trying to help you close more deals. You could do that by really knowing your numbers and working with creative investors, strategies, right? When you're speaking to a seller, really talking about that. Are you open to seller financing? All of that. That's part of finding the deals. Now you get to run your numbers in a different way, right? Now you get to run your numbers in a different way according to the story of the seller. And I cannot stress it enough that you really need to know the story of the seller, okay, to get the right offer. What is your max purchase offer going to be? Well, you don't know because you don't know the story, right? You don't know how many repairs are needed. You don't know why they're selling. A huge deal, why they're selling. That brings out a lot of things. One guy was selling because of there was risk of a flood on the back of the like 2 blocks away, there was a retaining wall, the waterway. There was risk of flooding if it broke. That was a huge deal to him. That was a deal breaker. And he wanted out. So everything seemed fine when he got in there, but then he learned that there was that risk and didn't want the house anymore. So he was motivated and wanted to get out. And that's good to know, because if you're in a flood zone, now you have to calculate a different number. That's called flood insurance. I mean, again, you really need to know the whole story of the seller and the building and the market and your story. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to wholesale it, fix and flip, buy and hold, or money lend on it? Like, there's all kinds of ways to create this recipe, right? I'm the mad scientist of real estate investing. I create these amazing deals, and you can only do this with the story. Okay. Okay, so let's just go ahead and wrap this up real quick. So if you're wanting to know more about how this works, the return on investment, the ARV, the max purchase offer, I'm actually doing a webinar coming up that you guys might be interested in. And there we go. You guys can see that okay? So if you're searching for a better way, I'm teaching you how to do real estate investing. It's so simple, even your kids can do it. So in this free training, you're going to learn to buy your first property in 90 days or less. If you're a realtor and you're tired of giving your leads away, you want to close on them yourself, ditch the bank methods that help you to do this over and over again. If you guys want to build a retirement plan so that you can retire when you desire and secure your future, let's jump in. I'm doing a really detailed case study, right? It's a case study, how I found the property, what repairs I did, the story of the seller, the story of everybody, right? And how you find that information as well. How you're going to structure and make creative offers, how you're going to explain it to the realtor, right? Because most realtors don't know how to do creative offers. And typically when you say a creative offer, like seller financing or subject to, or whatever it is you're going to do, a mixture of both or whatever it may be, the realtor goes, well, we're not taking your offer because we just want cash. Well, now the realtor is scared. The realtor is scared that you're going to cut them out. So I'm going to help you guys explain how to do that. How to stop spinning your wheels, stop Google tubing, and get the success that you're looking for. Okay, I have multiple success stories here. Closing on her first property in 3 months. She's mother of 4, closing on her property. Busy entrepreneur closing on her property. another busy entrepreneur. She's like on her third escrow. So multiple testimonials of people that have been super successful in running these numbers and understanding. So if this is something you guys want to know more of, let me know. I'll get you the deets and I'll see you on the training. It's December 8th, so next Thursday, and at 12 noon. If you could be there live, great. If not, I can get you to the replay. But it's going to be detailed, right, on, running your numbers, the case study I'm going to go over, the return on investment. How do you figure that out before you close on the property, right? And are they real numbers? You're not taking an average. You want real numbers, okay? Actual numbers, not percentages. And then you want the ARV. Really, how does that work? And then the max purchase offer. So if that's something you guys really want to dial down, sign up for this webinar. It is December 8th, and I will see you guys then. Comment webinar in the comments, and we'll make sure you get the dates. All right, bye guys. Have a good one.